My name is Derek Whalen, and today I will be discussing the topic of cover crops as they relate to weed science. Cover crops have been increasing in popularity across the country as many farmers have been implementing them into their cropping production systems. Soybean is the predominant cash crop in Missouri, so most of our research here at the University of Missouri is centered around cover crops in a soybean production system.
So why do weed scientists care about cover crops? I will address three important areas of cover crops as they pertain to weed science. The first is how to effectively terminate the cover crops and their weed control properties, and lastly, herbicide carryover onto cover crops. Weed scientists receive a lot of questions about using herbicides to terminate cover crop species when their intended use is over. 3 years of our research here at the University of Missouri shows how application timing can affect kill on various cover crop species. As you can see from this chart, the timing of the herbicide application can have an effect on the cover crop kill as well as different cover crop species. Cover crops also have the ability to suppress weeds, which can be very beneficial to growers, especially as the number of herbicide-resistant weeds increases. This chart shows the number of winter annual weeds that emerged when each cover crop was present compared to a bare ground control as well as a fall herbicide program. As you can see, all cover crops perform better than no treatment. With regards to summer annual weeds, most of the cover crops studied provided some level of weed suppression. This is likely in part due to the cover crop biomass residue providing ground cover and inhibiting weed seeds from germinating. Most cover crops are established in the fall after the preceding crop has been harvested. An important factor to consider is what herbicides were sprayed during the previous growing season and if there is a possibility that they could carry over and injure the cover crop seedlings. In our research, tillage radish has shown to be one of the more sensitive cover crops to residual herbicides. The University of Missouri Weed Science program is continuing to research cover crops and their integration into soybean production systems. For more information on these aspects and other cover crop research, visit our website at weedscience.missouri.edu.